Hello everyone, welcome to Tungal online classes. Let's continue our discussion on differentiation. What do you mean by differentiation? The process of differentiating a function is known as differentiation. The process of differentiating a function is known as differentiation. Let us discuss rules of differentiation. Already you learnt in first PUC, right? Rules of differentiation. Rules of differentiation. Rules of differentiation. In that first rule or first property, it is operator d by dx of any constant into function. D by dx means derivative of this operator d by dx of d by dx of f of x means derivative of f of x with respect to x. This operator suggests d by dx means derivative of f of x with respect to x. Similarly, d by dx of k into f of x equal to means derivative of k into f of x. K into f of x, that is constant outside d by dx of f of x. Suppose combination of a constant and function is given, keep constant outside, differentiate the function. Constant into function property, keep that constant outside, differentiate given function. Suppose combination of any number, constant means any number or any arbitrary constant, that may be a constant or arbitrary constant, means that may be any number or a constant. Any constant into function is given, keep that constant outside, d by dx of f of x means differentiation of f of x. It is first property or first rule. What is second one? D by dx of f of x plus g of x. Otherwise you can use u and v. U plus v equal to d by dx of u plus d by dx of v. Otherwise you can use f of x and g of x. Otherwise you can take u and v. D by dx of f of x plus g of x is d by dx of f of x plus d by dx of g of x. Otherwise we can write in terms of u and v also. Replace f of x as u and g of x as v. That is d by dx of u plus v formula. D by dx of u plus d by dx of v. D by dx means derivative, right? You can use f of x and g of x or u and v. D by dx of means derivative of difference of two functions, f of x minus g of x. D by dx of first function minus d by dx of second function. And remember, you can use u and v or f of x and g of x. Both are one and the same. Next, d by dx of f of x into g of x. Whenever product of two functions is given, then how to differentiate the functions? D by dx of f of x into g of x, or it is also known as product rule. Derivative of f of x into g of x, or it is also known as product rule or uv formula, u into v formula. According to product rule, Keep first function remains as it is. First function as it is. Which one is first function? That function keep it as it is. Derivative of second function plus and second function as it is d by dx of f of x. Don't write a derivative at a time. One function as it is, write the derivative of other function. After that, other function as it is, write the derivative of first function. It is very important rule. Product rule, u into v or f of x into z of x is first function as it is, derivative of second function plus second function as it is, derivative of first function. Then d by dx of derivative of quotient of two functions f of x divided by z of x. Necessarily z of x should not be 0, because once denominator 0 means it is not defined. So quotient rule, this rule is known as quotient rule. According to quotient rule, denominator function whole square, denominator whole square, denominator function as it is, derivative of numerator, derivative of f of x minus f of x as it is, derivative of z of x, right? Quotient rule, and necessarily z of x should not be 0. Once denominator function is 0, then it is not defined. So condition is denominator function should not be 0. Quotient rule, d by dx of means derivative of f of x divided by z of x, otherwise u by v formula. U by v equal to v into d by dx of u minus u into d by dx of v divided by v square. Or else this quotient rule can be written as, I tell you one in general formula, d by dx of, suppose numerator divided by denominator, means numerator one function, denominator another function. Then according to quotient rule, denominator whole square, denominator whole square, denominator as it is, derivative of numerator function minus numerator function as it is, d by dx of denominator. Both are one and the same. Quotient rule, numerator divided by denominator. These are basic rules of differentiation. These rules already you learnt in first PUC, right? Quotient rule, product rule, sum or difference, derivative of constant into function. These rules already you learnt in first PUC. These are very basic rules of differentiation. After this, some standard formulas. These formulas are also learnt in first PUC. Standard formulas and rules. Standard formulae. Standard formulae. Standard formulas of differentiation. First one, d by dx of k means derivative of any constant. What is derivative of constant? Derivative of any constant means derivative of any number is 0. Derivative of any constant is 0. Next one, d by dx of means derivative of x power n is equal to n into x power n minus 1. d by dx of kx means any constant into x, it is equal to kx k only, by using this formula only. In this case, what is power of x? 1. So x raised to n formula, x power n into x power n minus 1 means 1 into x power 1 minus 1 means x power 0, x power 0 is 1. Next, d by dx of 1 divided by x raised to n, that's equal to minus n divided by x power n plus 1. For example, suppose 1 divided by x power 100 is given, then how to differentiate? Just by using this formula. Its derivative is equal to minus 100 divided by x power 101. By using this formula also we can find its derivative. Just write it in the numerator. Once you write it in the numerator, x power minus 100. Now you can use x raised to n formula, minus 100 into x power minus 100 minus 1, x power n into x power n minus 1, then also you get minus n divided by x power 101. 1 divided by x raised to n formula, it is x raised to n formula, right? Next formula, d by dx of root x is 1 divided by 2 root x. Derivative of root x is 1 divided by 2 root x. Next, d by dx of e power x, that is exponential function. Derivative of e power x is e power x only. Next, d by dx of a power x, e instead of e any other number, that is a power x into log a, and nothing base is mentioned means that is understood its base is e. Next formula, eighth one, d by dx of log x, logarithmic function, d by dx of log x equal to 1 divided by x. Here base is not given, means it is understood its base is e, right? Nothing base is given for logarithm means it is understood base is e only. D by dx of log x is 1 by x. Next, d by dx of means derivative of d by dx of sin x. Derivative of sin x is cos x, and d by dx of cos x, that's equal to minus sin x. D by dx of tan x, derivative of tan x equal to secant square x. Next, d by dx of cot x, that's equal to minus cosecant square x. Next formula, d by dx of secant x, or sec x, secant x into tan x. Derivative of secant x is secant x into tan x. Next, d by dx of cosecant x, that's equal to minus cosecant x into cot x. These are some standard formulas. D by dx of cosecant x is minus cosecant into cot, secant is secant into tan, cot x minus cosecant square x. To learn differentiation, you need to remember these these formulas, right? And today's assignment is, you should write these formulas 2 times, right? Write all the formulas twice. This is today's assignment, okay? Next, problems on differentiation. Differentiate differentiate 3 tan x plus 4 cos x minus 5 log x with respect to x. Differentiate 3 tan x plus 4 cos x minus 5 log x with respect to x, or simply differentiate. Clearly given expression is purely in terms of x only, so take it as y. Once given expression is purely in terms of x only, then you can take that expression as y, otherwise f of x. Take given expression as y, that is 3 tan x plus 4 cos x minus 5 log x, because clearly given expression is in terms of x only. Once given expression is purely in terms of x, then take that expression as y. Now differentiate with respect to x. Differentiate with respect to x. d by dx of y is dy by dx only. And remember, d by dx of means derivative of y is always dy by dx. Directly I will write dy by dx only. No need to write d by dx. Differentiate with respect to x, then a derivative of y is dy by dx. Otherwise you can use notation y dash also, right? Either y dash or dy by dx or f dash x or y1. These are notations for derivative of the function, that is either y dash or y1 or dy by dx or f dash x. These all are notations for dy by dx, means notations for derivative of the function, right? These are different notations. You can use any one of the notation, either dy by dx or y dash or y1 or f dash x, right? Left hand side, clearly we have y, its differentiation is dy by dx. Right hand side, d by dx, use this operator, d by dx of 3 tan x plus 4 cos x minus 5 log x. Next, use f of x plus g of x formula. Derivative of f of x plus g of x equal to derivative of f of x plus derivative of g of x. This formula we can extend for any number of terms, either for 2 terms or 3 terms or for 4 terms or 5 terms. We can extend that property for any number of terms. So it is like f of x, g of x, some other function. So d by dx of 3 tan x, derivative of first function, this positive sign remains as it is, d by dx of second term, middle minus sign is there, minus as it is, d by dx of 5 times log x, right. Now after this it is just like any constant into function formula. Constant into function, keep that constant outside, d by dx of f of x, in this case f of x is tan x, keep this positive sign as it is, again constant into function, combination of constant and function, constant outside, d by dx of cos x, minus again 5 constant outside, d by dx of log x. Now 3 as it is, tan x derivative secant square x, plus 4 as it is, d by dx of cos x is minus sin x, minus 5 as it is, derivative of log x is 1 by x. Lastly we get dy by dx equal to 3 secant square x minus 4 sin x minus 5 divided by x. This is our required derivative. Just use sum or difference of 2 or more than 2 functions property and differentiation, d by dx of first function plus d by dx of second function and d by dx of third function. Next, differentiate x cube into e power x with respect to x. Clearly given expression is purely in terms of x, so I will take it as y only. Y is equal to x cube into e power x. How to differentiate this function? How to differentiate x cube into e power x? X cube into e power x. Clearly product of 2 functions. Use product rule. Clearly product of 2 functions. It is first function and second function. Combination of product of 2 functions is given. So differentiate with respect to x. On differentiation, y differentiation dy by dx. Otherwise you can use any notation, either y dash or y1 or dy by dx. Instead of dy by dx, I will write y dash. No problem, you can use any one of the notation. Y dash equal to d by dx of x cube into e power x, that's equal to, use product rule. According to product rule, first function as it is, d by dx of second function. According to product rule, first function as it is, derivative of second function plus second function as it is, d by dx of first function, that is x cube. Now x cube remains as it is. What is d by dx of e power x? D by dx of e power x means derivative of e power x. What is derivative of e power x? Derivative of e power x is e power x only. So e power x plus e power x as it is. What is derivative of x cube? Derivative of x cube by using x power n formula, it will be n into x power n minus 1. So directly I will write 3x square n value 3, n into x power n minus 1, 3 into x power 3 minus 1 is 2 only. So our required derivative is y dash equal to e power x into x cube plus 3x square into e power x. This is our required differentiation. Product rule. And next I will solve problem on quotient rule. I will solve one problem on quotient rule. These model problems already you learnt in first PUC, right? Quotient rule, product rule, sum or difference rule. Next, differentiate sin x divided by x plus 1. Differentiate sin x divided by x plus 1 with respect to x. Clearly quotient of two functions they have given. Just use quotient rule. Take given expression as y is equal to, after that differentiate with respect to x. Then differentiation of y is either y dash or y1 or dy by dx. Then y dash equal to d by dx of sin x divided by x plus 1. Just use quotient rule. What it suggests? Quotient rule suggests denominator function whole square. Denominator whole square, denominator as it is d by dx of numerator function minus numerator function as it is d by dx of denominator function. Then x plus 1 as it is, derivative of sin x is cos x, and middle minus and sin x as it is d by dx of x plus 1, derivative of x is 1 plus derivative of 1 is 0, derivative of constant is 0, whole thing divided by x plus 1 whole square. Lastly we get cos x into x plus 1 minus sin x divided by x plus 1 whole square. This is our required derivative. Just apply quotient rule whenever quotient of two functions is given, right? Use quotient rule. Now chain rule. Chain rule are derivative of composite functions. Chain rule are a derivative of composite functions. This is our second PUC syllabus. Chain rule, derivative by using chain rule, or derivative of composite functions. Suppose y is equal to f of z of h of x, one function inside another function. This is nothing but composition of functions. How to differentiate composite functions? Differentiate with respect to x, then dy by dx or y dash equal to. Differentiate outermost function and treat inner function as x. Treat this g of h of x as x. Write the derivative of f. While writing outermost function derivative, treat inner function as x. F dash of z of h of x. Got it? While differentiating, starts from outermost function. Outermost function is f. Treat inner expression as x. It is like f of x, then its derivative is f dash x into. After f inner function, go for inner function. We have to differentiate inner function. After f function is g, what is differentiation of g? G dash of h of x. While differentiating g, treat inner expression as x. After g, what is inner function? After g, inner function is h. Then what is its derivative? H dash of x. After h, what is inner function? X. Its derivative is 1. No need to write its derivative 1, because 1 into anything is anything only. Otherwise, inner function derivative 1. Writing derivative of each and every one function is nothing but chain rule. Whenever composition of functions is given, then we can use chain rule. They may give composition of 2 functions, or composition of 3 functions, or 4 functions, or 5 functions. Suppose y is equal to f of divided by f of g of x is given. Then what is its derivative? Y dash equal to, first write outermost function differentiation, write outermost function derivative, then go for inner function. While writing f derivative, treat this g of x as x only. This is our x. Then it will be f dash of g of x. Treat it as x, but write g of x only, not x. Treat this as x, then f dash of g of x. Next, what is next function differentiation? G dash of x. After g, what is inner function? That is x, its derivative is 1. Differentiation of chain rule. By using chain rule, writing derivative of every one function, each and every one function. It is composition of 2 functions. They may give composition of 3 functions. Starts from outermost function, next inner function, next inner function, next inner function. This is method of differentiating composite functions. Differentiate, next problems. Differentiate sine of x square plus 5 with respect to x. Clearly this expression is in terms of x, so I will take this expression as y only. Y is equal to sine of x square plus 5. We know that derivative of sine x, right? Then how to differentiate sine of x square plus 5? Differentiate with respect to x. Then on differentiation, y derivative y dash. Here composition of 2 functions is given. Outermost function sine, inner function is x square plus 5. Right? Sine function inside x square plus 5. Composition of 2 functions is given. First write outermost function differentiation, after that inner function. Outermost function is sin x. While writing sine derivative, treat inner function as x. Sine differentiation cos of x square plus 5 into outermost function sine, then write inner function differentiation into what is x square plus 5. X square plus 5 is 2x plus 0. X square derivative 2x, 5 derivative 0. So our required differentiation is 2x into cos of x square plus 5. By using chain rule, composition. First write outermost function differentiation, next inner function, next inner function. Next problem, differentiate sine of log x with respect to x. Take it as y is equal to sine of log x. Starts differentiating from outermost function. First write outermost function differentiation, then go for inner function, right? This is rule of derivative of composite functions. Differentiate y is equal to sin log x. Differentiate with respect to x. On differentiation, y becomes dy by dx or else y dash. Derivative of, first write outermost function differentiation. Outermost function sin, inner function log. First write sin derivative, treat inner function this as x. It is like sin x. Sin x is cos of log x. After sin, what is inner function? Into inner function is log x. What is derivative of log x? Already you know derivative of log x is 1 by x. After log, what is inner function? Inner function is x, its derivative is 1. Writing derivative of each and every one function is nothing but chain rule. Our required differentiation or required derivative will be cos of log x whole thing divided by x. This is our final answer. Next, differentiate tan of e power x. Take given function as y, differentiate with respect to x. Y dash equal to outermost function tan, inner function e power. First write outermost function derivative, treat inner function as x. Right? Tan derivative secant square. Secant square instead of x we have e power x. After tan, what is inner function? This is outermost function tan, inner function e power x differentiation e power x only. This is our required derivative. Next problem, differentiate tan of 2x plus 7 with respect to x. Again given expression is purely in terms of x. So take given expression as y tan of 2x plus 7, then differentiate with respect to x, then y differentiation y dash. What is outermost function? Our outermost function is tan, inner function is 2x plus 7. First write tan function differentiation, it will be secant square 2x plus 7, treat this as x, into, then write the derivative of inner function. Outermost function tan, its derivative secant square, then write 2x plus 7 derivative, it will be 2 only. Because 2x derivative 2, 7 derivative 0, no need to write, directly write 2. Lastly it will be 2 times secant square 2x plus 7. This is our required derivative. Next, differentiate cos of cot x. Cos of cot x. I will take this as y. Y is equal to cos of cot x. Differentiate. It is next problem. Differentiate with respect to x. What is y differentiation? Y dash. Outermost function cos, it will be minus sin of cot x. After cos, inner function is cot, its derivative minus cosecant square x. Next inner function is x, its derivative is 1. This is our required differentiation. y dash equal to minus into minus, it will be plus sin of cot x into cosecant square x. This is our required derivative of the function. Whenever function inside one more function is given, differentiate the function by using chain rule. Chain rule suggests first write outermost function differentiation, then go for inner function. This is chain rule. Next, differentiate cosecant of x square. Can you tell me its derivative? Cosecant of x square. First write outermost function differentiation, then go for inner function. Take this as y, that's equal to, on differentiation, differentiate with respect to x, y dash equal to outermost function cosecant inner function x square. What is cosecant derivative? Minus cosecant x into cot x. Instead of x we have x square minus cosecant of x square into cot of x square. Cosecant differentiation. After that differentiate inner function x square differentiation to x. This is our required derivative. Next, differentiate log of cosecant x. I will take this as y, differentiate with respect to x, dy by dx equal to, treat inner function, this as x, this is our, it is like log x, log derivative 1 divided by, instead of x we have cosecant into what is inner function? Inner function is cosecant, so cosecant derivative minus cosecant x into cot x. After that inside function is x only, its derivative is 1. Outermost function differentiation, then go for inner function, next inner function, next inner function. They may give composition of 2 functions or composition of 3 functions, right? So y dash equal to 1 divided by, first write log derivative, outermost function is log is 1 divided. After log inner function is cosecant differentiation minus cosecant into cot, right? Lastly we get this cosecant and cosecant get cancel, y dash equal to minus cot x, right? Chain rule. Next problem, differentiate tan of root x, and expression is purely in terms of x, so I will take it as y is equal to tan root x. Same procedure only, differentiate with respect to x. Differentiate with respect to x. Differentiate with respect to x. On differentiation, y derivative dy by dx or y dash. Outermost function tan, inner function root. First write tan function differentiation, then go for inner function. Tan derivative secant square root x. Treat inner function as x into derivative of root is 1 divided by 2 root x. This is our required differentiation. Chain rule means differentiating each and every one function. Composite functions means function inside one more function. First differentiate outermost function, next inner function, next inner function, next inner function. They may give 2 functions or 3 functions or 4 functions. Right? With this problem, I will stop today's class. Thank you.